Hey, hi, and hello. This is Shadow Studios 9, Minecraft username Primary Artemis, here in the Tinkerbox today for a new way to do villager trade exploits. Now, in 1.4, especially, this machine is going to be useful because they've done a couple of things in 1.4. You can only make one trade at a time, and then it will not allow you to trade anymore. And there's other mechanics that you can go see in my new trading information for 1.4 video. However, what we're focusing on today is a villager trade exploit using the 1.4 features of teleporting. So it's kind of hard to explain this. I'll show it to you here in a second. But the basics of this is you right click as you push the villager into the teleporter and send him into the nether so that you have the trade UI up while he's despawned. Now, for whatever reason, Minecraft can remember that you have the trade UI up. Oh, he just went to the nether. But because you have that UI up, you will be able to do the trade even though the villager is no longer loaded, and because the villager is no longer loaded, it will not count the trade as having happened. Now that I've tried to explain it, and it probably makes no sense, let's see how it works. Okay, so you want to just right-click and walk to the side at the same time, so dupe. And I can't see him, so it looks like he got pushed in, so plop your paper in, take your emeralds, and voila, he's gone. So now to get him back, we simply go through the portal on this end. He will automatically get sent back over here. See, now he's gone. So we just pop back through this portal. I just had 2 portals here for testing purposes. You don't need 2 portals. I have them. And then when we come around the other side, he's just sitting here waiting for us. And if you check, you can see because he got unloaded before we even made the trade, he hasn't been updated, he doesn't have a new trade, he hasn't lost the old one, and so you can just fill a chest with paper and sit here and do that trade over and over. Yeah, the only problem with it is there is a little bit of timing that's involved with it. Your first couple of tries you're probably going to miss right-clicking the villager as he gets sent through. So after you do it a couple of times, you'll kind of get the rhythm down and you'll figure out how to do it. But now we will get to how to build this crazy thing. Okay, so you don't need much to build this guy. Of course, the first thing you're going to need to do is build yourself a portal. No big deal, everyone knows how to do one of these. Now, to make sure the villager can easily escape, you want it pointing, let's see here. All of a sudden I forgot where the direction pointer, oh, right, okay. So you want it pointing in the direction of F1, F3, because if it's F0 and F2, they spawn in sideways and they don't stay in the holding cell. So if you just look from the bottom up, it goes W, S, L, C, and F. You can see right now I'm looking in F1, so make sure your portal's facing F1, F3. Now that you've done that, on both sides, you're going to need a door. You're going to want to go 1 block back on each side and put a lever. And now that you've done that, you just need to, let's see here, get your pistons set up on each side, and then of course wall it off. And now that we've done that, of course you need to take these bottom blocks out to be able to reach that lever, and now you can get in and out. You just flip the lever to walk out and you press it again to close it. And now it's a simple matter of getting yourself what are those things called? The pressure pad set up on the other side, which I forgot to give myself. So you just throw a pressure pad down, repeater, bring the redstone around. You actually don't need this repeater because this pressure pad's going to set off this piston anyway, so you can actually just have it like this, which is slightly cheaper. And then you just want to repeat that over here. So 2 layers, redstone, and pressure pad, and you jump on and they both go. Jump on and they both go. And then of course you would just use this door to get a villager in here via track or pushing, whichever you find more efficient. And that's really it. It's pretty simple. Now, one thing to note is if Minecraft catches you pushing a villager away from you, it will actually close the trade GUI. So if you have the villager going into the nether be longer than a tick, if the piston move takes longer than a tick, then the game will realize it and close the GUI. Because originally when I built this, I put a really big delay on it. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 full delay redstone repeaters so that I'd have enough time to be able to right click it before the pistons activated and pushed him in. But I discovered when you gave it a long wait like that the game would close the GUI. And for whatever reason, doing it fast like this, I guess you open the GUI as he gets pushed in or whatever. Not exactly sure why, but this way it doesn't close the GUI on you, and you can unload the villager and do your trades. So it's pretty simple, but super effective, and really, so far, the only decent way to sploof trading in 1.4 I have found. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate a like, comment, or a subscribe. It helps me out a bazillion. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Keep in mind, the koala in the suit loves you, and if you love the koala in the suit, you'll like and subscribe. So, this is the koala. Whoa, that's a 4. This is the koala in the suit, and I'm saying a toodles.